Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you're new. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and happy new year, happy 2024. Since this is my first video in 2024, I hope you all had a great holiday. So I'm just going to be doing a simple nail design today because, as you all know, I took about probably 2 to 3 weeks off, and usually when I do that and I come back, my first nail set is usually a mess. I usually forget stuff, easy simple stuff I usually forget. This time I forgot how many layers of peel base I usually have on my nails. I thought it was just one, but it's two. And a lot of other stuff I kind of sort of forgot too while doing this nail set. So this is a reintroduction into nails for me. So I'm going to be doing something super simple. So as you all are seeing here, I am doing some basic nail prep because I haven't done my nails in 2 to 3 weeks. So I'm just doing that. I just push back the cuticles first, and then I'm using this cuticle bit to go around the cuticle area just to push back the cuticles even more, and also to lift up the dead cuticles from around the cuticle area so that the nails wouldn't lift. This is very important. When you are doing nails, you need to do proper nail prep so that the nails wouldn't lift. So yeah, I'm just doing that. And also let me know what you guys would like to see more of on my channel. Soon I will be doing a lot of Valentine nail set, so stay tuned for that. But y'all should let me know what you guys would like to see as well. And by the way, let me know what you guys think about my new intro. And also let me know if you like this gray background. I'm kind of playing around with different backgrounds, so if you all don't like it, I will just go back to my paper towels. So yeah, let me know if you all like it or not. So next I am just using my cuticle nippers just to clip off any of the dead cuticles from around the cuticle area as well. I usually cut off only the white stuff, but sometimes you get these obvious dead cuticles. You know, sometimes you're not sure if they are dead or not, but for sometimes you can notice that, yeah, these cuticles don't look alive. So yeah, those I'm cutting off right here. And then I am using my sanding band mainly to go around the cuticle area right there. It really wasn't meant to go on the whole nail because I don't really need it on the whole nail, although you could do it on the whole nail, but I was mainly focusing around the cuticle area just to lift up any more of those white stuff. So yeah, I'm just doing that. And I'm going to be using my 3XL square nail tips. I really like these nail tips. I got these nail tips from Amazon, so I will leave a link in the description below if you all are interested. So I'm just finding all of my sizes and I'm just placing them on my nail palette. So I'm going to be applying them using gel base coat because when I use glue, it doesn't stick as well. I think it's because I have on the peel off base coat. So yes, by the way, I did apply my 2 layers of Nude peel off base coat off camera, and now I'm using my Modelones Meow nail lamp and I'm just flash curing each of the nails for 15 seconds, and then when I'm finished with applying all of the nails, I would cure for 30 seconds. Then I'm just using my nail tip clipper just to cut down the nails a bit since I didn't want them that long. And usually when I use this nail tip clipper, most of the nails comes out kind of bent, so I have to use a nail file just to file it back straight. However, I don't like doing that because the nail tips, because I have on peel base, it's very easy for these nail tips to just peel off, and I don't want the headache of reapplying peel base and stuff like that. So I decided not to file the free edge of all of the nails anymore. I would do that when I have on some polygel, because when I place on the polygel, the nails become a lot stronger. It can still peel off, but most times it doesn't really peel off, so it's a lot stronger with the polygel. So I decided not to file the free edge of the nails, and now I'm just using my gel base coat on all of the nails. I usually used to buff the surface of the nail tips first to remove the shine and then apply the gel base coat, but as of late I have decided not to buff the surface of the nails and just apply the gel base coat, because I don't leave these nails on for that long. So I just decided to skip that step. But if y'all are planning to do this nail set or any nail set, y'all need to buff the surface of the nails first to remove the shine and then apply the gel base coat. So I forgot to apply my sunscreen to my hand first. I should have applied it before applying the gel base coat, and even before applying the nails with gel base coat, applying the nail tips with gel base coat, but I forgot. So yeah, I just applied the sunscreen because I need to protect my skin since it is going to be in the lamp often. I'm also using my polygel brush that I got from my Beetles polygel kit. I really like this brush. This is kind of my favorite brush right now. So yeah, I'm just setting up everything, and I'm using my Nude polygel from Modelones. Modelones is one of my favorite brands, and if y'all are interested in purchasing anything from the Modelones website, I do have a discount code which I will leave in the description below and on the screen. But if y'all want to purchase your items from Amazon, that is totally fine. I do have the links in my Amazon storefront. So anyway, I am going to be doing some ombre nails first. So I applied a bead of the Nude polygel to the nail bed area and just evenly distribute that around the cuticle area, making sure that it is situated nicely around that area. And then I bring it up the nail a bit, and I always make sure that I have a straight line across the nail, and I make sure that the sides of the nails are tapered in. I want to maintain the shape as much as possible so that I have little to no filing to do. Well, I can't say no filing, I have little filing to do. And then when I'm satisfied with how it looks and when I'm ready, I would just fade the polygel into the nail and just make sure that it looks good and stuff like that. Look at the nail from all angles and see if it looks good from all angles, and then I would cure that for 30 seconds. Now moving on to the pinky nail, I'm going to be doing the same thing. So I just placed a small bead of the Nude polygel, and then I evenly distributed that around the cuticle area, making sure that it is applied a bit thin around the cuticle area. I don't want flooding of the cuticle area. And then I bring the polygel down the nail a bit, and I make sure that there is a straight line across the nail. And yeah, this polygel is kind of mostly on the soft side. It's not super soft, but if you leave the polygel for a minute, it will flood the cuticle area. Unlike the Macart polygel that is really stiff, it isn't soft at all. This one is more on the soft side, but it is manageable. So I cured that for 30 seconds, but I realized that the ombre was a bit too low on the nail, so I am applying a little more of the polygel and just creating the ombre so that it isn't faded too low on the nail. I wanted it to be a little more opaque around by the nail bed area. So I'm just covering up some of the areas that I found was a little too translucent, where I didn't want it to be translucent, and then I would cure for 30 seconds. So I'm going to be using this red snowflake glitters, and yes, we are still in the winter and it is Valentine's, so I thought I would mesh the two together. This isn't totally a Valentine nail set. It isn't a Valentine nail set, but I just wanted to use red because Valentine's is coming up and I wanted to do a snowflake encapsulated nail set. So yeah, I am using my clear polygel also from Modelones. And I really like using this clear polygel. It is really clear. This polygel can give Macart some competition because the clarity is similar, very similar. I even think that this clear polygel is clearer than the Macart polygel. So yeah, I just applied a small bead of the clear polygel to the tip of the index nail and distributed that. And then I placed the snowflake glitters on the nail and made sure to apply some pressure so that it sticks down on the nail into the wet polygel, and then I would cure for 30 seconds. Next, I am just using my cuticle nippers just to cut off the excess glitter around the nail to maintain the shape. This part is necessary. Don't skip this step. Make sure to clip off the excess so that when you are encapsulating the nails, there isn't any glitters that would limit you from shaping the nails to the best of your ability. If I had left it, it would have hindered me from shaping the nails as good as I wanted to. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing the same thing on the pinky nail. And if you've reached this far in the video, don't forget to hit the like button below and comment your thoughts on the design as well. And don't forget to subscribe. And I cured that for 30 seconds. Now I'm just going to be using my cuticle nippers just to clip off the excess glitters. Now I'm also going to be using this bronze snowflake glitter, so I'm just going to be using that with the red snowflake glitters on the middle nail and the ring nail. So on the middle nail, I'm just applying some more clear polygel and evenly distributing that on the nail. I do apply a very thin layer. This layer doesn't need to be thick at all. It just needs to be on the nail so that I can adhere the snowflakes. I could have used gel base coat, but gel base coat is not that strong in order to help the snowflake glitters to lay flat, so that's why I didn't use the gel base coat. And I also didn't want to use the clear wrap in order to allow the snowflake glitters to lay completely flat. I really wasn't feeling like doing that. So yeah, I'm just applying the glitters to the middle nail, and when I'm satisfied with the glitter placement, I would cure that for 30 seconds. And then I'm just cutting off the excess glitters from the middle nail. And clumsy me knocked over my dampen dish. So I did the ring nail and the thumbnail off camera, and this is how it looks. Now I'm just going to be applying gel base coat on top of all of the glitters just to seal down the glitter some more, and then I would cure that for 30 seconds. This is just habit because sometimes when I do apply glitters, I usually use gel base coat and I flash cure. So when you flash cure, the glitters don't really stay on the nails very securely, so you have to apply some gel base coat on top of the glitters to seal in the glitters. However, I didn't really need to do it for this, but it's just habit, so I decided to do it. So I cured that for 30 seconds. Now I'm going to be encapsulating all of the nails, but I only show myself encapsulating one of the nails. So I'm just going to let this part play out and I'll be back shortly. So another thing happened to me which was so weird. I do remember curing this nail for 30 seconds. So tell me why I am applying the second bead to build my apex and the polygel is still soft on my nail. As you can see right here, I'm like, what the hell? I'm just touching the nail and it is kind of soft, but I couldn't do anything about it. So I had to blend the second bead of polygel that I placed on the nail off camera, and I had to do it very gently so not to move the polygel underneath the first layer. But I ended up doing it and it was fine, but that was a WTH moment. And I think it's because of the fact that this is my first nail set in 3 weeks. Sometimes when I don't do nail sets in a while, I kind of lose it. You know, when you don't use it, you lose it. I definitely lose it when I don't do nail sets in a while. So this nail set is kind of like a reintroduction, as I said. So certain things wouldn't be fully normal in this video. I tried my best, but things happen, you know. In my other videos I would be fine, but this video, just give me a break, okay guys? This video is kind of, I don't know. But anyway, I applied the clear polygel to all of the nails, curing each of the nails for 30 seconds. Then I applied some rubbing alcohol to remove the tackiness from the nails, and now I'm just filing all of the nails. I started using a 60/60 grit nail file and I really like it. I don't think I would go back to using 100/180 grit nail files to file my nails anymore. I really like the 60/60 grit. I would leave a link to the ones that I use in the description below as well. I really like it. So yeah, I'm just filing my nails right here. I didn't show a lot of the filing, but I showed enough so that you all can see what I'm doing. So I'm just going to let this part play out and I'll be back shortly. So this is after filing. Let me know what you guys think about my filing as well. If I have improved or not, let me know what you guys think. And I just sprayed some rubbing alcohol on the nails. Now I'm just going to be using some top coat on all of the nails, and then I would cure for 30 seconds. After curing those nails, I'm going to be top coating the thumbnail and also the underside of all of the nails, and then I would cure for 30 seconds. And this is how the nails are looking. Now I'm just going to be applying my cuticle oil to rehydrate my skin and nails. So guys, this is the finished look. This is my first nail set of 2024 and I don't think I did too bad. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments below. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.